Welcome to Science by PK. This is a place where we make science fun, exciting, and easy to understand for everyone. Whether you're a curious kid, a young adult, or even someone who just loves learning new things or science, this channel is just for you. At Science by PK, we believe that every day is an opportunity to get a little wiser, and today we're here to explore the amazing mysteries of the universe together. Today we're going to dive into one of the biggest questions humans have ever asked. What is the Big Bang? How did the universe begin, and what does science have to say? Well, the Big Bang Theory is mostly widely accepted as an explanation for how the universe began. But what does it actually mean? The idea is surprisingly simple. About 13.8 billion years ago, everything that exists, all the stars, planets, galaxies, and even space and time itself was compressed into a single incredibly dense and hot point. This point is often called the singularity. Then, in a fraction of a second, it expanded, and it's still expanding today. This event is what we call the Big Bang. Let's go back in time. Imagine everything you see around you, the air you breathe, the light from your sun, and the ground underneath your feet is all squished into something smaller than an atom. It's almost impossible to imagine, but scientists believe this is how the universe started. It wasn't an explosion in the way we think of. Instead, it was more than a balloon inflating. Whether space stretching out in all directions. How do we know this happened? Scientists didn't just come up with the Big Bang Theory out of nowhere. It's based on evidence. One of the biggest clues this comes from is called the cosmic microwave background radiation. This is a faint glow of energy that fills the entire universe. It's like a fingerprint the Big Bang left behind as the universe cooled down after its intentional expansion. Here's another clue. In 1929, a scientist named Edwin Hubble discovered that galaxies are moving away from us. The farther away a galaxy is, the faster it's moving. This tells us that the universe is constantly expanding. If you rewind this expansion, it gets even closer and closer together until you reach that tiny dense point. That's the Big Bang. You might be wondering, what happened before the Big Bang? Well, that's one of the biggest mysteries in science. Some people think there was nothing before because itself is when it started the Big Bang. Others suggest our universe might be a part of a larger multiverse where other universes exist. Right now, we don't have enough evidence to know for sure. The Big Bang isn't just create space and time. It also set the stage for everything in the universe. In the first few seconds, the universe was hot that particles like protons and neutrons couldn't even form. As it expanded and cooled, these particles came together to make atoms, mostly hydrogen and helium. These atoms clumped over millions of years, forming stars, galaxies, and eventually planets, including Earth. Here's a fun analogy. Imagine baking a cake. The Big Bang is like the moment when you mix all the ingredients together, put them in the oven. Over time, the heat causes the batter to expand, and it can take shape in the way the universe expands, and creating the stars and galaxies we see today. One of the most fascinating things about the Big Bang is that it's still happening. The universe is still expanding right now, this moment. Scientists use powerful telescopes like the James Webb Telescope to look at light from distant galaxies. Because light takes time to travel, we're actually seeing these galaxies as they were billions of years ago. Closer to the time of the Big Bang, what are scientists working on now? One of the biggest questions is about dark energy, this mysterious force causing the universe to expand faster and faster. We don't know what the dark energy is, but it makes up about 68% of the universe. Scientists are also studying dark matter, which makes up about 27% of the universe. That means the other stuff that we can see, stars, planets, and galaxies, is only about 5% of everything. Isn't that mind-blowing? Right? But here's another exciting area of research. Scientists using this particular accelerators like the Large Hadron Collider to recreate conditions similar to the Big Bang. By smashing particles together at incredibly high speeds, they can study what the universe was like in its earliest moments. Let's sum up what we've learned today. Now, 1. The Big Bang Theory explains how the universe began about 13.8 billion years ago from a tiny, dense, and hot point. 2. The universe has been expanding ever since, like a balloon inflating. 3. Evidence for the Big Bang includes the cosmic microwave background radiation and the discovery that galaxies are moving away from us. 4. The Big Bang created the building blocks of everything from atoms to galaxies. 5. Scientists are still studying mysteries like dark energy, dark matter, and what might have happened before the Big Bang. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Big Bang Theory. If you enjoyed the origins of the universe, please like this video, subscribe to Science by PK. Like, subscribe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one.